Hi, I'm Sandra. In this quick tip, I'm sharing a section from one of my longer tutorials. You'll pick up some handy tricks for making selections in Photoshop so you can speed up your workflow. Working with the different selection tools is one of the building blocks of creating composite images. Let's have some fun with this character. There's many ways to select this little character, and it depends on your image or your photo what selection technique that you use. It might be that you want to remove the background, select a subject, or use the object selection. And I flick between those different selection tools depending on what I want to create. So what I'm going to do is unlock this layer, and that means then it's a working layer. Over here on the left-hand side, you can see the contextual toolbar has come up, select subject or remove background. And so I might use these as a first go-to and let Photoshop do the grunt work. I'm going to click on remove background and let's see what it does. I let Photoshop do its work. Now, when I look at this, I think it's not a bad selection, but how do I know it's right on the edges? Just going to do undo and show another technique that you can use. Select subject. I'll click on that. Again, I let Photoshop do the work for me. Now what I need to do is put that selection into a mask. So I'm going to come down here and apply a mask, and that selection will go into that mask. I'm going to undo that again and deselect using Control D. Sometimes I have to go up and use this technique, and I'll come up here and I'll choose my object selection tool. I'll click on that. I'll come out and I'll just draw a square big enough to take in the little munchkin. I let go of the mouse and then I let Photoshop do the selections for me. But I can see now it's picked up some of the background which I don't want. So I'll deselect and I'm going to choose select subject. I let Photoshop do the work and I can see it's not perfect, but that's okay. What I need to do is now put that selection into a mask. I'm going to come down to the bottom of the layer stack, click on the mask, and now it's put that selection in a mask, and I can see that now there. But has it done a good job of selection? I can zoom up, I can have a look. At this point, I'm thinking I need to see if there's any edges or tidy up work that I need to do. If you'd like to see the full tutorial this tip came from, I've linked it here for you so you can get more tips on selections, masking, and using a grey layer. Thanks for watching. Discover textures, LUTs, and other creative assets at sandradeimagery.com. Have fun being creative and playing.